Now, when you look at the radar, here's what I'm concerned about. We get these feeder bands that wrap into the center of circulation. Well, look at this feeder band that extends all the way out in the Gulf of Mexico, and look where it's going, right into Tampa Bay, basically north of I-4, and that's where we have a tornado watch as well. These feeder bands often have a lot of rotation in them, so the threat for tornadoes is there. Does not mean it's occurring. It means that it's a possibility. That's what a watch means. Through 8 a.m. for Citrus, Hernando, Pasco, Hernando, and Pinellas. And look at this, some extremely heavy rain leading to a flood watch that continues for our coast through the evening. Let me give you a little closer look here. From Hudson all the way down through St. Petersburg, we have high rainfall rates coming down right now, combined with high tide. High tide actually happened about an hour or so ago, but the tides were running so far above normal. You combine this with the rain, I'm sure we're going to see flooding here.
That sounds good, though. A little garlic, a little butter. What do you think, Leigh?
But maybe escargot with those, because I don't know. They're telling me not to touch them. I don't think I'm going to be eating them no matter how much seasoning I put on them.
No, it's 5:08 and Leigh's here with a look at our weather.
You know, it actually still feels really comfortable outside. Even though temperatures in the afternoon are warmer than average, it's still not uncomfortable due to the fact that we have that slightly lower humidity around midnight into Friday morning. Here's the problem, though. As this heads up to the north and east and you think, okay, we're done with it, that same counterclockwise flow just keeps drawing in deep tropical moisture, so we could still be seeing heavy downpours on Friday. So now we saturated the ground yesterday. We're going to get more downpours today and more downpours on Friday. And if this system does make landfall as forecast to be a Category 1 hurricane in the Panhandle, it would be history in the making, because it's been 11 years since a hurricane made landfall in Florida. You may remember that one, Hurricane Wilma, back in 2005.
Another comfortable morning for us.
It really is. The humidity level has stayed down, and we're in the pleasant category when you walk outside. We would be a little cooler, but we have some clouds around. But this is still a nice range of temperatures. Crystal River, Inverness, Brooksville, you're 64. Bartow, you're around 68 degrees. Plant City at 66. Sarasota at 72. And you're still feeling that breeze coming from the northeast, anywhere from about 5 to 10 miles per hour in places like Polk and Highlands County, a little stronger along the coast. So yes, those winds are coming out of the northeast, bringing in the slightly cooler air. But in the upper levels of the atmosphere, notice those clouds streaming in off the Gulf of Mexico. That's why we have the clouds, and those passing clouds will hang around through the day. But only a 10% rain chance. That breeze continues with a high of 84. And at 5:38, I have an 8-day temperature trend to see how long this nice weather lasts. And the latest update that came in at 11 significantly increased those wind speeds to 140 miles per hour. And when you think about that heading toward any coastline, much less the Florida coastline, you really just feel for anyone in its path. So this yellow area here, that is the field of tropical storm force winds. So notice the Dundee area, the Sebring area this morning could possibly be feeling at least tropical storm force gusts, which is 39 miles per hour or higher.
There is a new teen trend spreading on social media. I don't know about this.
Fight the air challenge. It's where, yeah, you look like you're going to fight. Don't I look like I'm going to fight? But then you guessed it, you just fight the air.
Yeah, you were just doing it right there.
Right.
That's it. That's the challenge. It's not very challenging.
And you know, Max Defender 8 once again giving us that all clear as we scan the skies basically from the Gulf of Mexico all over the Tampa Bay area and over toward the East Coast. Not finding any rainfall, so if you're heading out early this morning to maybe walk the dog, you're just fine. In fact, it may actually even feel a little cooler than yesterday. Temperatures at 8 a.m. will be at 69 degrees, quite pleasant. Nice for your lunch break, too. 81 degrees by the afternoon. It's a high of 86 with only a 10% rain chance. Right now, 68 in Bartow, but 57 in Brooksville. So here's this long-range forecast. There is a tropical wave out here in the Atlantic, but it's not going to get very close to us. Today, mild, slim rain chance. You see this cold front? It's going to pull double duty because, first of all, it's going to keep this tropical low out in the Atlantic. It comes through Friday night. Winds will start to pick up. By Saturday, a cool fall breeze. Temperatures running below average. And actually, if you ask me, Sunday morning is going to be a little chilly. Look at that, 59 degrees Sunday morning and 59 Monday as well.
Some of the guys wearing pink ribbons on their jerseys, too.
Well, the Air Force has now gotten in on it, too. Check out this new exhibit on the flight deck of the USS Lexington in Corpus Christi, Texas. This fighter jet was painted pink in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Out the door right now, 68 degrees in Zephyr Hills, 72 in Bartow, 74 degrees in Sarasota. And with that slightly higher humidity, temperatures don't cool down quite as much. So we're either the same as we were this time yesterday or 2 to 3 degrees warmer. Just kind of wanted to give you a heads up there. So not quite as cool, slightly more humid. This northeast breeze continues all day, so it brings in a quick passing shower. I mean, if you get under one of these showers, it may last 20 minutes at the most. And won't produce much rain. Another nice start to the day tomorrow, but similar. Northeast wind, 10% rain chance, highs at 87 today and tomorrow, and 86 Saturday.